Colin, what do you think of the extra £4 per tonne on sugar beets?
It's to be very much welcomed. For several years now I've felt that beet growers have been rather regarded as sort of someone that British Sugar can get away with virtually anything. And whilst it is very helpful, it still isn't back to the levels where I would consider it to be absolutely, the crop to grow. It is a help. It is to be thank British Sugar for, but effectively they need to keep a very, very close eye on the situation. They came very close to losing a lot of sugar beet growers recently, me amongst them, and whilst I've grown sugar for a long while, they have to be wary that they don't lose people like me and hundreds of others like me, because then they will be in problems as well.
It's good news. It could be more. Our colleagues in Spain are getting something like £35 a tonne, but it is good news. But it needs to be, because other commodities like rape and wheat are very high at the moment, and so we do need the extra to keep on growing sugar beet.
I think anything is appreciated. I think we could go a little bit more, but I don't see British Sugar's accounts too well. But yeah, at the end of the day, the cost of growing the crops is increasing all the time. We need to have some recognition of that in the price we get back. We're pushing yields as far as we possibly can. So yeah, we need to see some return on that.
Any price increase is obviously always welcome. I think it really just shows how the pricing model has actually kicked in and worked. I think £2 of it is due to the wheat price element, which is built into the model. There's roughly a pound is due to the exchange rate differences, which has gone in our favour this year as opposed to last year. And the other pound is roughly increased costs, which have been built into the model. And it certainly goes some way towards levelling up the competitiveness of sugar beet with other break crops.
And a new development announced at cereals is that Crown Tear is now fixed at 6.77%. Will this actually alter your approach to harvesting?
Almost certainly will. The simple reason is that some loads that you produce are under that already and some loads are over. I think it's a benefit to beet growers so that we know where we stand from the outset. We will still consider to do a good job and top the beet properly, but effectively to know where we stand from day one has to be an advantage to all sugar beet growers, in my opinion.
Not really. I mean, we have a contractor in, we trust him to set the machine up to deliver the standard that British Sugar requires, so it won't really affect me much at all.
I see. And your factory is Newark, I believe?
Yes, it is, yes. Yeah. And we're hoping that this coming year, nothing to do with tops, but that we're hoping that the frost will leave us alone this year.
I see.
It was bad in the Newark area.
We're already looking at different topping systems, which are going to increase the amount of top that's left on the root, and hopefully we're going away from scalping and trying to remove all the green material. I seem to remember that on 100,000 plants per hectare, something like 10 grams extra is another ton to the hectare, isn't it? So 100 grams saved on a top is going to be another 10 tons to the hectare. So it's got to be worth looking at. I think I'm right.
This Crown Tear business has been, as long as I've been involved with sugar beet, that's always been a bit of a thorny topic, and at last something positive has been done to try and resolve it. It's clear, it makes sense. I think there's going to be a time period involved as harvesters evolve to have their topping mechanisms adjusted so they take less off. The roper machines I know have got a modification, and I think we'll be modifying our machines to deal with this. There's a claimed 3 to 4% increase in tonnage, which, if you work on it, is certainly significant and well worth following. But I think there'll be quite an education process in terms of drivers and produce the required result.